Hey, Karma. Hey to everybody. How are y'all? I'm just glad Monday's over, y'all. Uh-oh, I put this wrong. I misspelled it. Hey, Rashima Simmons. There, I misspelled it. I don't know if Aliens is coming or not, y'all. She might be busy. Hello, Mac. I think she's busy. Y'all want me to just go ahead and do the list? You are welcome, Julia. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do Seeking Spiritual since she donated, and then if Aliens doesn't come in, I'll do the list. Okay. Thank you, Seeking Spiritual. So you just want to know general? Is that what you say when you say what do I need to know? Uh-huh. Y'all know what's in my head? It's this old song, and it won't go away. What do I do? Something about telling my troubles to. Do y'all know the song I'm talking about? I don't even know where the hell I heard it. It just keeps playing in my head. So you just want to know generally seeking spiritual, just anything that comes out? Okay, good deal. 6 shuffles for seeking spiritual. It could be, Dan. I don't know. What'll I do? Something about a photograph of you or something to tell my troubles to? Like, hell if I know where it came from. Three more shuffles. What does seeking spiritual need to know? Are y'all ready for Valentine's Day? What does seeking spiritual need to know? He said, is it the same one I hummed on the chain gang? Thank you, T.I. I'll give you like a 3-card question just for you doing that next, okay? Like you can go ahead and put your question in there in a second. What flipped? 2 of Wands reversed is the first card out, seeking spiritual. So when the 2 of Wands reversed comes out, the main message that's just like ringing in my brain is something that you need to do about picking a path and start walking. That can be, 2 of Wands reversed can, in the upright, the 2 of Wands is at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go, that pause before you take action. When it's in the reverse, the universe is trying to nudge you to not think too much into some sort of decision. Either path is okay. It's like, I don't know exactly what it could relate to. It can be work or wanting to move or not wanting to move, or if you want to change your career or get a new car, any sort of decision that's in your life, if it's something that you kind of feel like you keep kind of stalling in your mind about, the Two of Wands reverse says, pick a path and start walking. And then the rest will work itself out, so to speak. So it's like you can't, right now in your life in general, you can't pick a wrong road, just get on a road. And then the breadcrumbs will come in as they need to from the universe. And for everybody that's asking me about the list, I'm going to do it after I do the donations that just came through. Then I'll do the list, okay? I'll let y'all know as soon as I start the list. King of Swords reversed. So this could be like what the decision pertains to. So let's see what comes out with the Two of Wands reversed. The Hermit. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right, one more. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Six of Swords is at the bottom with Judgment. And then Lovers, there's that decision again. Okay, so the main theme of your message is basically asking you to make some sort of decision, like I said. But since the other cards came out, if there is a certain human in your life, this can be anybody. So try to open your mind up and don't let it just be romance related. Let it be any sort of situation that's in your life. If there's someone that you feel like has, you would know this intuitively before I told you this. So you would know who this is if it resonates. But a King of Swords reverse can be someone who kind of plays with your mind, okay? Like little mental manipulation of some sort. And also these sort of people will push your boundaries just to see how far they can go. The Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, that's what I feel like this is asking you to do. It's like advice from the universe. Make that decision to separate your energy off from whoever or whatever that is. Even if it's just a friend or something that has a poor mindset, like a poor me mindset, that would be an example of it. Anybody in your life that maybe they emotionally manipulate you into feeling guilty about decisions you make, or if you're in a really good mindset, you're having a great day, they come along, they kind of bring your mood down. Those people that everything always seems to be happening to them, but it's because that's the way they see the world. So they're constantly in that poor me mindset. At the bottom, Six of Swords is like asking you to move away from that energy. From a conscious perspective, make that conscious decision within you. It's like, are you ready to level up vibrationally? Well, it's time to separate something out of your life. And maybe it might not be something you can do in a day's time. But maybe it's a job. It could be anything. I feel like you'll know where to put that if the message resonates. So pick a path and start walking, and be mindful on who you allow to, get into your head. Because the people, we're just a product of the 5 closest people we're around, right? So I hope that made sense, Seeking Spiritual. All right, T.I., what you got? And then I'll do the list, y'all. Is S.W. even thinking about me at all? Good deal, Seeking Spiritual. Thank you again. You are welcome. Right back at you. Is S.W. even thinking about T.I. at all? Hey, Senorita Perfecta. Is S.W. even thinking about T.I. at all? 2 more shuffles. Is S.W. even thinking about T.I. at all? Leslie. what'll I do? There was the 9 of Cups that just flew out with a whole book of cards, but I put it back. So one thing about this person is they could be a really happy person with the 9 of Cups, but they could also be someone who puts that facade on for everybody. And it sounds like they're probably doing a good job of making everybody believe there's the sun. You see what I mean? All right, is SW even thinking about T.I. at all? I don't know who this person is, but I think you would know if they tend to put on a show, so. The Devil. Well, we just got us going, right? The Devil. 2 more. There's the 9 of Cups, so I guess it wanted to come out, right? And I feel like it's exactly the way my intuition said when I saw the 9 of Cups, because look what came out with it, the Devil. This would be the energy of someone who likes to pretty much make everyone believe everything is great. You know what I'm saying? This person doesn't feel like a good person to have in your life. I'm sorry. I don't know who they are, but the Devil is the first card out. So I'm just going to tell you. It might not be your message, but that's what it says. The High Priestess reversed. The Magician reversed. With the Devil, I feel like, yes, they probably think of you, whoever they are. But the thing I don't like about them is that they're very manipulative and toxic in a way that will bring you down. I don't know. That's all I'm getting, T.I. I just feel like this 9 of Cups with the Devil, that's someone who, they care more about what people think from the outside than what's truly going on within them. They have a skit that they play in their life, and that's what they do. They don't actually, and they avoid inner work as well. So that's what I got, y'all. Thank y'all both for donating. And I'm about to do the list, y'all. Yep, they are bad about telling lies to get attention. So some people, they're so attached to their ego that they probably don't even consciously realize that they put so much effort into pretending that they don't even know who they are, you know? All right, y'all. I guess I'm going to do 25, so you are welcome, T.I. Thank you. I'm typing, y'all. I know I'm slow. All right, y'all put the emoji underneath there, and I'll call your name as I add you to the list, okay? So Angie is number 1. Number 2 is Emma. Number 3 is Cozy Black Girl. Number 4 is Julia Farrell. Number 5 is KK. Number 6 is AIV JNR. Number 7 is Crystal Pickett. Number 8 is E-Man MZ. Hey, Crystal. Number 9 is Anna Rose. Okay. So I think that's all of them. If I didn't call your name out, just let me know you want to be added and put an emoji. Intuitive is number 10. All right. So Angie is up first. Ariana is number 11. All right. Can I get a positive reading on my love life? I need encouragement. 4 shuffles for Angie. She needs some encouragement on her love life. And then I see the 9 of Cups in the cut, Angie. You probably don't feel like me saying it, but I'm like the old lady pretend mama figure that's sent into your life by God himself to tell you that that's the most important energy to be in if you want a healthy love life, okay? Rashima, I don't have you. You didn't put an emoji. You can be 12. Number 12, Rashima Simmons. All right, 3 more shuffles. Because whenever you hit, you're welcome, baby. Whenever you hit the 9 of Cups, y'all, I'm still trying my best to be there myself. So y'all please don't think I got it figured out, because I sure don't. The 9 of Cups is frequency equalization to love. Tanaya Ford, you can be 13. One more shuffle for Angie. Give her some encouragement for her love life. The Magician reversed. Page of Swords reversed. You are welcome, Tanaya. Five of Cups. So I feel like you are literally in some disappointment about something. I know it's probably love related, but the reason why, it makes a lot of logical sense. Thank you so much, Dan, for them mini cupcakes. He gonna buy me some mini cupcakes, y'all. I'm sorry, Rashima. But the underlying energy and the Magician reverse, both of these together explains the disappointment in your love life, okay? It's not, it feels like rough in the moment, but the reason why I say it's not a big deal is because the solution is simple whenever you have this sort of energy. I don't know if this is someone you're currently connected with, or if this 5 of Cups is a result of you being in connections like this. But Magician reversed is a manipulator. He can be just like from the last spread for the other person. Someone that likes to play mind games and do the puppet thing, you know, play you to get certain results out of you. And people like this, they never have any intention of committing long term. So I know this all sounds sad because the 5 of Cups is here and you want something positive in your love life. In order for that positivity to be there in your love life, first, the thing that needs to be A1 top of your list is to pretty much do a clean sweep of your love life. And don't look at it as forever being alone. Look at it as forever finding the life partner that fits you perfectly. So your first thing is 9 of Cups energy. Before you can even get to 9 of Cups, though, you have to do the 8 of Cups. What is the 8 of Cups? That's detaching from every connection that's romantic in your life right now. That doesn't sound easy, but you will thank yourself later. I promise you. Just detach completely. Then you're walking away from what you think love is. Once you do that and you take the faithful journey of the 8 of Cups, you will hit the 9 of Cups, and then you won't even care if someone's in your love life. Your love life will consist of me, myself, and I. You will be by yourself and okay with it. That's how you know there's someone healthy can come in. They can't come in if you're not on the frequency for them to. So you can't go from this 5 of Cups to a positive, happy love life because it's physically impossible. So I just feel like you should focus on you. Give yourself a 6-month timeout. If anybody in your life is supposed to be the life partner, just because you put a timeout for 6 months, it doesn't mean they're not going to end up where they need to be, right? I mean, I know that it's easier said than done, but that's the truth. Just focus on you for 6 months. Focus on cultivating joy within yourself, no matter how small it is. You start with what you have, where you are, and grab that freaking good old trusty journal. Write down things that bother you in any sort of way that put you in a low vibrational state, and start assigning meaning to those things, like positive meaning. And it never happens in a day, and it usually isn't fun. And I hate to be the Debbie Downer in the situation and tell you it's not fun, but I just love to tell y'all the real truth of how I've experienced it in my life. It's rough, but it gets better, and it goes up and down. It's never a straight path up. So I hope something I said made sense, Angie, and you are welcome. Okay. Let's see. Thank you again, Dan. And if you want a question, all you got to do is let me know. Let me know. Neela, you can be number 14. Number 15 is Eliza. I know, Angie. Embrace the suck, baby girl. Number 2 is Amma. Try your best to, even if you have to lie to yourself to start with, as just tell yourself it's an opportunity. An opportunity for what? To grow and evolve, to find that person. It's like a journey. That sounds like bullshit, and you might have to bullshit yourself for a little while. Get you an affirmation that you just loop in your head, just like you do the sucky thoughts. Get you a simple one. I'm so lucky. That's my go-to lately. No matter what kind of bullshit's going on, I'm so lucky. Amma is up. I want to say Amma banana, but that don't even rhyme. I'm crossing my toes for you, Dan. What actions can I expect from the Aries towards me soon? Thank you. You are welcome. What actions can Amma expect from the Aries towards her soon? 3 more shuffles. What actions can Amma expect from the Aries towards her soon? Whoops. Three of Pentacles, Empress reversed. You are welcome, Dan. Thank you for always staying in my chats and listening to me babble. Ace of Wands. Okay, so the only problem with this person is I do feel like they're going to take some sort of action towards you because the Three of Pentacles is here. This is a card says they try to build with you or try to tell you that they want to have some sort of foundation, right? And then the Ace of Wands is here. But the only reason why I feel like there's a fly in the ointment, there's a turd in the punch bowl, okay, is the Empress is reversed. So basically when the Empress comes out reversed, there's no way to twist it around. There's no way for me to try to make it sound better than it is. The Empress reversed is a card that says, however much you've grown with this person, whether it's none or just a little, it's like at this point in the game, you've hit a wall with them. And it's because their vibrational maturity, their energetic maturity, all of the above is a certain spot, and they're not on the path of growing and evolving. So where they are right now, unless they decide to change that and pull a different timeline forward, here they are and there they'll be. So they got to change their mindset, or you're going to be hitting a wall. I do feel like they're interested in you, especially in some sort of like probably like a sex-based connection. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. But I just don't feel like it'll grow beyond that, at least unless they decide to do the great, wonderful thing of a spiritual awakening, you know, decide to grow. Hey, Thalia and Dorothy, do y'all want to be on the list? Just let me know if you want to be on the list, Dorothy. Okay, Cozy Black Girl is up. You better get her fish and rice or she's going to put you in the doghouse, Dan. You are welcome, Emma. All right, Thalia, you are number 16. And Dorothy Collins is number 17. Okay, Cozy Black Girl says, general in love for me. Diamond the Scorpio. 4 shuffles. Thank you, Rashima Simmons. Hey, Jerry Jake Jefferson. Yes, sir, I do. You are welcome, Thalia. If you want to be on the free list, just let me know and I can add you, or you can donate and skip the line. 2 more shuffles for Cozy Black Girl. A general in love for Cozy Black Girl. Diamond the Scorpio. A general in love for Cozy Black Girl. Diamond the Scorpio. 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 Yes, ma'am. Rashima Simmons, you are number 12. Oh, no. My daughter gets bad headaches. 6 of Pentacles. You are welcome. She loves them 7s, y'all. King of Wands. 1 more. Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the King of Pentacles reversed and then the Knight of Wands. So it feels like there's a new person that's actually interested in you, and also underneath the bottom is something from your past that comes in and out, that's off and on, okay? And I feel like it's saying, if you've been feeling like you've been waiting on whatever this is from your past that's acting like off and on, if you have that, if not, then ignore that part of the message. But it feels like there's a new situation that's at least showing up in your energy that's very interested in you, and they want to give an equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles, a back and forth, right? An exchange of energy that is balanced. And then underneath the bottom, I feel like as soon as you notice who or whatever this is, the reason why this message is coming out is because then I feel like whatever this is that's off and on or flighty, sort of in and out energy, that's when they're going to get out of this Hangman and take action towards you, because they're going to feel a sense of competition for your energy. So that's what I got, Diamond the Scorpio. I hope that made sense. Can so you. If you want to be on the free list, just let me know and I'll add you, okay? All right, Julia Farrell is up. Hello and thanks for coming again, sis. What is his current feelings for me? You are welcome, Cozy Black Girl. My Scorpio. 3 shuffles for Julia. What is his current feelings for Julia with that little fish on her profile? What are his current feelings for Julia? Knight of Wands. You see it flipped and there's a whole book behind it. We'll take the Knight of Wands, but I ain't going to take the book. So 2 more. Come on now, buddy. Give us 2 more. Quit tripping. The 4 of Wands and the 3 of Swords reversed. So this person, for the 4 of Wands to show up, yes, they want some sort of opportunity with you, Julia, okay? And it's like their intentions may not be that bad. The 3 of Swords is reversed. Maybe they like to think that they can come in and make it right, or have an opportunity to make it right with you. Happened, okay? But look what this is the, here we go. I'm going to be stuck on flying the ointment today, or shit that's stuck in the turd in the punch bowl, whatever. Knight of Wands is here. That's the first card out of the answer. Thank you so much, Jerry. I will get you next, okay? So this is not something you should take personal, okay? That's something I've been trying to learn myself. Try not to take what other people do in terms of how they show up in your life as personal, because it has 99% to do with what's going on with them as a person and 1% to do with you. We always try to give ourselves too much importance. We think that we're so important that we actually affect people's actions. Most of the time it's just who they are. So this right here, this off and on energy, here today, gone tomorrow energy, it's a direct manifestation of them avoiding their inner work, okay? High Priestess reversed is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they're very sexually attracted with the Ace of Wands, and I feel like they want to have some sort of opportunity. I don't feel like they're a bad person, but if you want something stable with them, they got some growing up to do, basically. All right, so let's get Jerry. And thank you again, Jerry. It says to celebrate the first super chat from Jerry, so you must be new. 20-year-old virgin who's never had a girlfriend before here. LOL. What is my future in the dating world? Okay. Let's check him out. What is his future in the dating world? Let's do 7 shuffles, since that's Rashima Simmons' lucky number today. 7 shuffles. Hey, Moody Blue. Mega, if you want to be on the list, just let me know, okay? You have to let me know, and I add you to the list, and then you wait your turn, okay? You will be answered if you ask me to be on the list, and you can be number 18. But you have to wait till your turn if you want to do that. You want to do that? Alright, you can be number 18. Alright. What is in Jerry's future in the dating world? 4 more shuffles. What is in Jerry's future in the dating world? 2 more. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I'm on number 4, and I'm currently doing a donation, Mega. You are welcome, Julia. Alright, I saw the Sun card, but I put it back because I didn't know if it fell out or if I pulled it out, Jerry. So let's keep rolling. 3 of Swords reversed. Alright, what else for him? Your cards are all over the place, man. Okay, let me just tell you this, because your cards are all over the place, and I always try to pay attention to that, especially when I read for a new person. So don't ever think like you're 20, okay? Don't ever think like, are you ever going to have that person? You got so much time left, it ain't funny. So never think that if you do. Maybe you don't, but if you do, don't do that. Focus on being the most evolved, badass version of whoever the hell you are in the process of becoming the best you. That sounds so damn annoying and corny when you just want a good ass relationship. But the better you are when that person comes in, you will attract a better match. Does that make sense? Give me two more. The devil. I feel like the devil is how you overthink it. Judgment reversed. Heads Carolina and tails California, ain't it? I think you should go somewhere greener and warmer, Moody. So the Lovers came out with the Three of Swords reversed. So a woman or man does not matter, okay? The King of Cups with the Magician. So this can say that you could have someone coming into your life that's a water sign. And don't think that this means a man is coming, good God. The cards, they're literally genderless in my opinion. So this could represent your energy as well. But the Lovers is here. So I feel like this person is going to be a very intense connection. And one thing of how you'll know this person is the one that I'm talking about, they're probably going to have like a heavy past. From your question, I don't think it's your energy because you don't have a lot of history around dating, right? Basically, based on what you asked me and the way the question was worded. I feel like the person that will come in, that'll be something significant in your life. When I say significant, the Lovers connection is here. That's a significant connection. That's one of those connections that kind of catches you off guard, and most of the time it changes your life, even if you don't keep that person forever. The person you are before this connection comes in is permanently changed once this connection leaves your world, if it doesn't stay forever, okay? The Devil in the Judgment reverse says, you are not quite yet a vibrational match for whatever this is. The reason why I'm saying that is the Judgment is reversed and the Devil is here. I feel like if this person came in today, like right this second, because I feel like they're a good match for you, and I feel like there's a lot of love to be had between you and this person, but it's going to be a test of your self-image and the way you see yourself. You're going to feel insecure when this person comes in unless you choose to work on becoming a better vibrational match, okay? And when I say that, I mean focus on creating a self-concept with confidence. If you have to and you don't know any other way to do it, a simple way would be, okay, get you some freaking robotic affirmations going. You know how you loop bullshit thoughts in your head all day? The devil, okay? Whatever those are for you, they can become detrimental because they manifest into your life if you think them over and over because you're powerful enough for that to happen. So if you think bullshit thoughts over and over, it creates bullshit results. Same principle whenever you think it the other way around. You're so confident. You're so lucky. This stuff sounds so corny, and I know, okay? Trust me, I know. But when you get to the point when enough is enough and you've had enough shit in your life and you want a true change, you will do whatever the fuck it takes. If that means saying some dumb shit in your mind you may think is dumb to start with over and over and over, go for it. Do it anyway. What you got to lose, right? You have nothing to lose. I feel like if the person comes in this moment, you're not going to be able to sustain the connection because something to do with your self-concept. If you work through whatever the Devil Judgment reversed is, I feel like it'll be a lot better. I don't feel like they're going to come in, honestly, because I feel like you're not the match you need to be for them. It could be a water sign, but I don't really go by signs. I just go by the fact that it's definitely something you'll be manifested into your life. They will be open, like they'll have an open heart chakra. They'll have an intense, painful past that they've healed from, and they will definitely get your attention. It's not going to be something that you have to ask me about when you meet this person. It'll be intense. They'll climb over your walls and you'll climb over theirs. So if you're wondering if you're ever going to have that person, yes. And the universe says if you're waiting on it, you're backing up. What you need to focus on is conquering whatever negative thought patterns you have, okay? So that you can get the self-concept that matches the vibration of the connection. So they're out there just waiting on you. So I hope that helped you, Jerry. And hey, aliens, what did you ask me? I'm sorry. What'd you say? You said hello like I ain't listening. You know I get to run my mouth and it's on. You said, hey, Marley. Yes, I have 18 people on here. Hold on. And there's probably some more. So KSR is 19. And 20 is Maytalia. And 21 is Miriam. Okay, I'm going to do 25, I think. I hope you can read my chicken scratch shit. Let's try it. So I'm going to do 4 more. I'm going to add 4 more on here. I'm sending it to you now, boo. If you can read my stuff, Lord. All right, that's 5 through 13. And that's 14 through 21. KK, if you are here, you are up. Thank you, AIV. Good, Jake. So see how you have to like look at this as an opportunity, okay? If the person hasn't come in, that's because you got work to do. If you're waiting on the universe, you're backing up, you know? Focus on those robotic affirmations, I'm telling you. And if you're like trying to get a bunch of them at once, that's not going to work. Not when you're first starting out and you have inferiority complex and poor social skills. Just start out with, I'm so confident. And do that for 3 months straight. You're going to probably get a headache. It's probably going to give you anxiety. I'm just saying, because when I do robotic affirmations to start with, I start to be feeling some kind of fresh way about it. But eventually, that affirmation will start to run underneath your conscious awareness, okay? When that happens, your subconscious mind is powerful enough to manifest situations to prove to you you are confident, that you have social skills. You just have to freaking make yourself believe it to start with. Once you truly believe it, you got it in the bag. All right. I'll still be here, but I'm definitely in, out. You don't worry about it, aliens. I got it. G, you can be 22. It's your birthday tomorrow. I got this. All right, 3 shuffles for KK, a general. Well, I promise you don't have to, because you see I got my bootlegged list over here. Hey, Alex. You can do it after your birthday's done. How about that? You want to be on the list, Alex? You're number 23, okay? I got you. How you doing? Oh, hard-headed birthday ass. Yes, y'all, happy birthday to aliens. Tomorrow is her birthday. She is a Valentine's baby. You're welcome, Alex. Ah! This is a general for KK. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Hermit reversed. This feels like the universe is asking you to really focus in the area of your finances. And I don't think it's just because the universe wants you to have a lot of money. Yes, the universe, God always wants us to be abundant, right? I'm not saying God doesn't want abundance in your life. I'm saying that the universe wants you to focus on Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles. Focus on that area of your life in terms of your finances, because the things you're going to learn as you manifest that abundance is going to assist in your inner work. Hermit reversed, it's about to take action in the area of your finances. That sounds boring, but that just feels like the only thing coming out with these two, and then the Hermit reversed. So if you have no idea where to start in terms of trying to create more abundance in your life, start with a part-time freaking job somewhere that's a side hustle for 10 hours a week, and it's the most dumbest job ever. If that's the only thing you can come up with, do that until something else comes in. It's that whole vibe of just find something to focus on when it comes to manifesting finances, because I feel like as you go on that, other things are going to start to fall into place, but for some reason it's like asking you to start there. Okay. AIV is up. What does Spirit want me to know regarding what I'm trying to manifest? My heart's wish. You are welcome. You're welcome, KK. All right. 5 shuffles for AIV. What does Spirit want AIV to know regarding what they're trying to manifest? That's their heart's wish. Her's a Valentine's baby. Last shuffle. You are welcome, Jerry. I'll leave it up. And welcome to you, Knight of Swords. If you are new, I try to go live a lot, so 18 and 19. Let me see here. 18 is MEGHA. And 19 is KSR. There you go, boo. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Emperor. The Hermit is at the bottom. So I want to tell you this. Whenever you feel like, okay, it's your heart's desire, right? So yes, I know how that feels when you feel like you're trying to manifest. So the thing I try to tell myself or remind myself is that manifestation is not a trying process. That's one thing you need to know. That's probably going to make you annoyed and want to pop me. But the reason why I'm saying that is the word manifest, it just means result. Result of what? The result of what's going on in your heart, mind, and soul. Everything in terms of vibration, the universe speaks vibrationally, okay? And the thing you're trying to manifest is the result. It's the side effect of what's going on inside of you. So instead of focusing on whatever it is that's your heart's wish, that you're trying to manifest, right? Whatever that thing is, it really doesn't matter what it is based on this energy, just apply it, okay? Don't focus on trying to get the result. Focus on what you can do in terms of your self-concept, your inner work, Queen of Pentacles, loving you. And I don't mean go get your nails done and that's self-love. When self-love isn't fun sometimes, it's disciplining your mind. That's a lot of it, okay? And the Hermit, that's inner work. It's changing the way your belief systems are. And I feel like either you can have this realization or you can use this reading as fuel to do this. Do the whole thing that I preach to everybody. Everybody doesn't learn the same, so the notebook journal might not work for you. But for me, that's what I do. I write out things that I need to transmute within me. Some of my negative thinking, my negative speaking, the way I view life, things I've been programmed since I was a kid. Try and reprogram your subconscious mind. That's how you get the heart's desire, okay? The thing you're wanting is just a direct result of what's going on inside of you. So us humans like to run for the thing because we think it's going to make us feel better in the having of it. But actually we reverse manifest when we do that. So I hope that made sense. Good luck to you, AIV. Thank you, Celia. Did you put your question on there? I don't even know if you can. Neela, you haven't missed your turn. I've only done 6 people. Let's see. Did Celia put her question on Cash App? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Celia. Let me see. Go ahead and put your question in. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about me? I'm a Virgo. Okay. So AIV, if you can focus more on not trying to get the heart's desire and focus more on reprogramming your subconscious mind into having a positive self-concept, then the heart's desire will automatically manifest. I hope that makes sense. All right. Let's do Celia. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about Celia the Virgo? 7 shuffles. Uh-oh, we can't use this one because I got cards flipped the wrong way. Let's make sure no more. Okay. 7 shuffles. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about Celia the Virgo? Thank you, aliens. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about... I can't use this deck. I keep seeing cards flipped over. That means I need to change, right? Lord. 7 shuffles. You are welcome, AIV. Hey, Monty. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about Celia the Virgo? The Virgo. How does Michael the Capricorn feel about Celia the Virgo? 2 more. Your profile picture makes me think of an Aquarius, Celia, with that owl. I don't know why. How does Michael the Capricorn feel for Celia the Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. No, not a Knight of Pentacles for a Capricorn. I'm trying to make you laugh. Please don't kill me for the terrible Queen of Cups reversed. British accent going on. Fool reversed. Seven of Wands. Ah. We're gonna pull another deck out and ask what does it look like the most likely outcome is, Celia, because it looks like in this moment you're at a brick wall with this person. Not in a bad way, but hold on, let me get one more card and I'll tell you. Two of Cups reversed. Oh, Jesus. So the Knight of Pentacles is the answer. The first card is always the answer. And he's not a bad guy. If this is a new connection, I'm talking brand new, and the Knight of Pentacles is first showing up. That's okay. But this is only because this person has a lot of vibrational baggage. If it's nothing to do, like if y'all have a history, then you'll know why he's doing that. Because this card is about being very protective of your energy, easily defensive when it comes to emotions, and they let fear lead the way with the Fool reversed. And it could be due to emotional connections they've had in their past. They got hurt. It's the same story, different day. You know how people do. When they get hurt, they allow that experience to affect the way they move forward with new connections. So if it's new, they're just in self-protective mode right now. If it's something you have a history with, then they're in protective mode due to whatever has already taken place between y'all. But the one good thing, or the thing that makes me feel like a glimmer of hope, is the Knight of Pentacles coming out first. It's like they're trying to remain grounded and take it slow, okay? They don't want to mess up, you know what I mean, with the Knight of Pentacles. But they just got a lot of stuff going on underneath the surface. Okay, it's new. Well, that means this has nothing to do with you. It's just, you know, this kind of reminds me of the idea. So based on whatever they've dealt with before you, they're trying to make sure there's no red flags or there's none of the same kind of similarities in the connection with you as there was with someone from their past. So that's why they're in slow mode. Thank you again, aliens. I'm closing it. The only reason I like the Knight of Pentacles, though, is because he does always finish what he starts. It just takes him a long time to get there, right? And I feel like this is something that they got hurt from in their past, which causes, because Queen of Cups, Two of Cups is both reversed, and you probably feel some sort of wall between you and them. Not that they're mean in any way. I'm just saying, if you're intuitive at all, most every human can feel it when someone has a wall up, right? That's what they have. It's just a self-protective thing. So I want to pull, like, what is the most likely potential outcome between y'all, because he is trying to stay grounded and plan his steps out logically. He's just trying, his ego is what's in control. His ego is trying to protect him from any sort of hurt when it comes to heartbreak, okay? That's all it is. But at the same time, we about to pull a most likely outcome spread. For Celia, what is the most potential or most likely outcome? How about that? Is that okay with you, Celia, before I do it? Yep, I'm a lefty, Monty. Okay. Let me make sure she's all right with me doing that. Okay, yes, she said yes. All right, 5 shuffles for Celia in regards to the highest potential or most likely outcome for the timelines of Michael the Capricorn and Celia the Virgo. All right, 5 shuffles. Thank you, aliens. She said, be my Valentine's list. 2 more shuffles for Celia. What does it look like this may turn into? The potential of it. Dan said lefties are creative and smart. That's why he's right-handed. Oh, Lord, Danny. Let me keep going, Celia. That didn't want to show me. When it doesn't show its face, I don't like to keep it. Thank you, Sasha. You'll be next, okay? That's the 7 of Swords, Celia, but I don't feel like this person is manipulative, so I put it back. The only 7 of Swords I feel off of this person is them trying to avoid hurt that they've already dealt with, and it's going to end up they're manipulating themselves in terms of they're in self-protective mode too much. But let's keep going. The most likely outcome for Celia. Four of Wands. Now, what else? Nine of Swords. That's the fear, okay? This can be a card about anxiety. The Fool reversed was up here. It's the same kind of vibe. Ace of Wands. You're a lefty, aliens. I didn't even know that. You probably told me. King of Wands reversed. 7 of Cups. Okay, the 3 of Cups is at the bottom. So, I feel like, yes, there's an opportunity for something to happen between you and this person. The 4 of Wands is here. But the way that you keep this in check in terms of this being something potential for long-term success is don't jump into some sort of sex-based friends with benefits connection with this person. Because if you do that, it's probably not going to go no further than that. Ace of Wands, King of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups. He can be a player. That can be the sex card. This can be options being open, right? Okay. And the friend card, friends with benefits, you know. I feel like that's only if you allow it to be that. Don't allow it to go there quickly and then not turn into something. Get to know this person as a human and try and keep your anxiety at a low, because I feel like this person's automatically in anxiety mode. They let fear make decisions for them. They have their ego sitting in the driver's seat, protecting themselves completely right now. So what you have to do is you have to create a sense of ease. Let them be who they are and just get to know them as a human, like a friend, a true friend to start with. Just see if you could talk to them back and forth, and don't put any expectations on them, and that may help. And that's why I said don't let it be a sex-based connection, because when you do that and you don't put expectations on a person, then it becomes toxic very easily because the person doesn't want to commit. But if you allow it to just be a friend to start with and let it unfold naturally, then this 7 of Wands might go away. But it's going to take some getting to know this person, and it's basically up to y'all. If you allow this to be some sort of sexual connection to start with before you even get to know them good, it's probably going to be dumped in the trash bucket pretty quickly. But there is an opportunity for something here. It's just according to what you and this person do with it. So I hope that makes sense. All right, Celia, thank you so much. You have to come back later and let me know how it goes. Dan said his wife is left-handed. Yes, absolutely, Celia, because the Ace of Wands was there. So yes, definitely, for sure. All right, Sasha is next. How do I, let me see. Did you put it on PayPal, Sasha? I'm looking. I see your donation. I was just looking for your question. You probably put it on the, did you put it in the chat? Let me see where she, okay, I see it. How would my encounter with C be like if I saw him soon? Haven't seen him in 3 years. Still not sure if we will meet or not. Okay, 5 shuffles for Sasha. Monty said Dan feels outnumbered by all us lefties. I hope you have a good birthday eve, aliens. Two more shuffles for Sasha. How would her encounter with C be like if she saw him soon? Hasn't seen him in 3 years. Not sure if they will meet or not. Probably gonna be short-lived, but I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Booski. He done said the lefties helped push the short bus out of the ditch. He's tripping balls. He bought me some small cupcakes, so I'm going to let it slide this time. And then there's Moody got to chime in, got to talk about us lefties. I think that left-handed people think with the right side of their brain, y'all. What y'all think about that? Don't you, Monty? Ain't you left-handed? You got to be on my side, right? All right, for Sasha. How will her encounter with C be like if she sees him soon? The Sun card. Okay, what else? The Queen of Wands, and you said you'd be okay with it being, you know, 3 of Pentacles reversed. So, this is what I want to say. First of all, 3 of Pentacles reversed says, y'all may not be a very good team together, like as far as like partnership goes, creating a foundation together, but you enjoy each other's energy. It's very charismatic, you're very attracted to each other, and it's a very happy vibe. In terms of short term, just like you said before we even pulled anything, you was okay with the short term. I feel like it'll be very enjoyable in terms of not expecting too much. But if you get to know this person on a deeper level and actually try to build something with them, I feel like that's whenever the chaos would ensue. But in terms of short term, it would be very enjoyable if you meet up with this person. So that's what I got. Okay. Yes, aliens, you need cake and ice cream, bruh. Okay, Crystal Pickett, if you're still here, and thank you again, Sasha. Hey, Marley, I want to move away from toxic family and toxic friendships with my boyfriend and so-called homegirls. Is this a great move for me to make in my life? Well, number one, if you feel like someone is the word toxic, then yes, it's a great move. I don't care if they're blood or not. That doesn't make two shits. If you feel like they are, because we are a product of the nearest 5 people in our world. And if you want to be the product of a different recipe, you smell what I'm cooking? You are welcome, Sasha. All right. I gotta take this hoodie off, y'all. My cheeks is burning. Okay. 4 shuffles for Crystal Pickett. Give her advice in terms of moving away from some family and friends with her boyfriend. Would this move be good for her? Would the move be good? What is banana splits? I know a banana splits this thing at Dairy Queen. Let me guess, it's like a singer or some shit that I don't know. He said, if you remember the banana splits, I'm not asking. It's a show, okay. Yeah, we was all talking about old TV shows on here the other night. How about some Hey Arnold, aliens, while we playing? Helga. Oh, football head. And Punky Brewster. I forgot to ask y'all if y'all knew that one. The Hermit. All right, Crystal, you got the Hermit. That's the Vulgo card. The Magician. It was a Saturday morning TV show in the 70s. I should have been born back in the day. I feel like I should have been born before I was born. And the Fool card. Yes, yes, and yes. That's what I feel like telling you, Crystal. Just don't let what you think it should end up be a certain outcome. That didn't sound right. 4 of Pentacles reversed is at the bottom. That's saying release your expectations. That's the perfect way to say it. The Hermit is here saying you've been being nudged intuitively to get away from these people before now. You already know the answer before I say it, okay? Manifesting card of Magician and the Fool. The Magician always, the one thing about him that makes him successful in manifesting, he keeps all of the 4 elements going in the same direction. He's balanced, okay? He keeps his thoughts clear. That means he doesn't self-doubt. And yes, we all do it sometimes, but do the best you can not to do that as you're making a new move, okay? And with the Fool attached, he's just got a bag and some faith, right? He's not letting the vibration of fear make decisions for him. Be very grounded and solid in your decisions. Don't just up and move. Maybe you need to make a plan. The Magician would do that in terms of a pentacle. Does it excite you a little bit? There's your wand. And is it something that feels like emotionally it would help you? There's your cup. So you already know that's the answer. Just release the expectation of what's supposed to happen. You're being pulled in a certain direction for a certain reason. And usually when you follow it, sometimes it's a little bit scary because it's the unknown and the ego wants to take control. Just try your best to feel the fear and go forward anyway. Take your hands off the wheel, put your foot on the gas, and you'll be good. But I feel like it's a very good idea because all 3 cards feel like it's saying yes. So that's what I got. You're welcome, Crystal. All right, number 8. Number 8 is E-M-A-N-M-Z. I know I mess your name up every time. E-Man-M-Z. May I know if I'm going to travel this year out of the country? All right, I got to drink me some water right here for a minute. My great aloe water, y'all. My cheeks is on fire. Okay. Hey, Vibes. I already closed it, boo, because I did 25, and that was it. I'm sorry, because I'm scared I'll be on here too late. Water. He's tripping on my the way I say water. Oh, I need to get my life together. Water, is that it? May I know if I'm gonna travel? Is E-Man MZ gonna travel this year? I have to drink my water. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers reversed. Both of these are about making decisions, okay? Lovers reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. First thing you have to do is decide for yourself as the creator of your world. I know it's not always that easy, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass or give you some sort of false hope. I'm just saying we're powerful enough that if we make the decision, that's half the battle. Knight of Cups reversed. Six of Swords is at the bottom in Temperance. So I don't know if it'll happen as fast as you want it, but I feel like it will happen. Because the Six of Swords is about moving forward, so we can take it in terms of you moving out of the country or going out of the country. But Temperance is always saying it's never as fast as you want it to be. I'm just going to tell you the truth. But I do feel like you need to make a solid decision and do the things that you can control. If you feel like it's out of your control, the whole idea of it, do the one little thing you can control. An example would be, if you want to be a millionaire and the only thing you can control is to cut your neighbor's grass and make 30 bucks. Well, guess what? You go cut the freaking grass. You're 30 bucks closer. You see what I mean? You have to control what you can in the moment in your life. And as you do that, the more you make those decisions, the more opportunities will come because the universe reads what you want. So I hope that helped you, E-Man. Thank you so much, Monty. And you have a good night and a good Valentine's Day. Hey, Vetus. Okay. Who's next? Anna Rose. Anna Rose. About to smack some hoes. I'm just kidding, Anna Rose. I hope you know I'm joking. Anna Rose is up. Anna Banana. My mom said some nasty things to me which really upset me. I want to know why people end up treating me badly when I am sincere to them. Okay, I'm going to tell you why, and then I'm going to pull cards. You don't have to take the part that I tell you before I pull the cards. Maybe somebody else just needs to hear me tell you why, okay? Just take it if you want to. If not, just chuck it in the fuck it bucket. But the reason why you have a sincere heart and people treat you badly in return and you feel that unfairness, it's because the universe does not give us what we deserve. It gives us what we're vibrating at. Okay? So if you're gonna hate me for telling you. I'm stalling because I don't want to piss you off, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth because it's stuff I have to learn in my own life. I do the same shit. When I feel sorry for myself or I feel like everything shitty always happens to me, then more shitty things start to happen. It's because the universe only knows one thing to do, and that is to agree with us. The universe is very playful and you are very powerful, okay? So whenever you are sincere and your mom is shitty or people, you just told me you believe that. That's part of your belief system even though you don't realize it. People end up treating you badly when you are sincere. That literally, you wrote it out for me. That's what you believe. Not that you want to believe it, but you have a lot of evidence in your world from it. Why? Because the universe is very playful and you're very powerful. If you believe people treat you shitty when you're sincere, the universe says, yes, that's true. Let me go find some more people to prove to you that you always get treated shitty when you're sincere. Faux shuffles for Anna Banana. And honestly, if you get you some tapes, I know y'all get so damn sick of me talking about them freaking tapes, but it's only because I can point to shit in my life that's changed by listening to tapes. I'm not even going to say a certain person that has them, but if you can just get some sort of robotic affirmations to listen to while you sleep that focus on some of those belief systems, because it doesn't make you bad or dumb or anything to have a certain belief. It just means you're programmed with that. There's no shame in that, you know? You just got to reprogram whatever it is you believe. Temperance, Six of Swords, and the King of Cups reversed. Also, it's okay to close your heart off to certain people too. When they treat you shitty, just like, I know it's your mom, but if your mom, I don't know, are you grown, Anna Rose? I don't want to be sitting here and you're like 16. I'm like, cut your mama off. I don't know anything about you. But if you're grown up at least, and you're an independent adult, I hope you are, and you have people in your life that don't make you feel this balanced energy as a result of being around them, then move away from them. Even if it's blood. Blood don't mean two diddly shits when it comes to people being toxic. In fact, those are sometimes the worst ones because they think that gives them an automatic pass to do whatever they want. Not every one of them, but some of them. Good deal, Anna Rose. Okay. And yeah, it is okay to close your heart off to people like that. And it doesn't feel good in the moment whenever you're a sincere, loving person to do that always. But you have to look out for you as number one, because you know what happens when you make those small decisions to prove to the universe that you love you? Then the outer world reflects that inner decision you've made. And more people come into your life that love you. And it's a slow process. Don't ever think that if you make that one decision, now tomorrow everything's going to change. It's a slow, steady growth. It's over time. But you can do that, but try to stop yourself in terms of the way you look at like how people treat you. Try to stop yourself in the moment, in your head. Like manually. Sometimes it'll give you a headache. Just do it manually to start with. Get a journal and start writing the opposite of what you told me in the chat. That people always treat you sincere. That you always have people around you that treat you good. That respect your boundaries. And at first, yes, it won't be true. And it'll feel like you're lying to yourself and it'll feel weird as shit. But if you keep doing it, eventually you'll believe it and you'll manifest it. Okay, I hope that made sense, Anna Banana. Moody say, preach. Am I preaching over there, Moody? Intuitive is number 10. I got to get my water and then I'm going to preach. Intuitive, are you here? He say I'm preaching today. Get you a journal, Anna Rose, and write it over and over. Like, you remember when you were a kid and they would tell you to write, all the little bad kids had to write, I will not cheat off of Gerald's homework anymore, like 300 times. Do that. All Moody says doesn't need tapes. She needs your readings playlist on repeat. There you go, Anna Rose. Intuitive done got in her car and spent wheels and went back into tarot land, and she's riding through the streets. She done left me. Ariana, if you're here, you are up. Ariana. Thank you, LZ. My little brave friend, LZ. Kicking ass, taking names, and telling people how she feels, whether nothing happens, right? Releasing the outcome. Okay. Hey, Marley. Let's get an update on the ex Libra. I think he should have gotten the card today. Did he read it? What are his thoughts and feelings now? All right. You want me to ask first, did he get it? Let's just see what his energy is. How about that? That's easy. That's easy enough. 5 shuffles. Tell us about the Libra for LZ. Tell us about the energy of the Libra in terms of his thoughts or feelings. What's going on with him? You're welcome, LZ. Thank you. Tell us about the thoughts and feelings of the Libra. Good God. Okay, we got to put them back. The thoughts and feelings of the Libra for LZ. The Sun reversed. I don't feel like he has it yet. I don't know why, but that came out. It made me feel like that, so I went with it, okay? I feel like, I'm not saying he's not going to get it. I just feel like he hasn't read it, you know? Because this can be saying, like, unknown or doesn't know, you know? So, let's keep going. What are his thoughts and feelings? The ex-Libra for LZ. LZ, you know what my thought is every time I see your screen name and you have the 99 on there? There's this song from back when I was like a kid, and it said, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. And it makes me laugh on the inside, but I had to share that with you. He probably hasn't read it. He had a long day with work today. Okay, so he may have it then. He just hasn't read the words on it, right? Maybe that's it. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I don't even remember who sings it. And then he says, hit me. Okay. Come on and tell us something besides it. Okay. 5 of Wands. He could feel like in his life right now, with the 5 of Wands, that the nouns in his life, people, places, and things, it doesn't have to be romantic either. So think of it in terms of general energy swirling around a person. So think about it. We do this as adults all the time. At least I do sometimes. You feel like you've got all these areas, like in terms of a pizza. Each piece of pizza represents an area of his life, okay? And he feels like each one is competing for his time and energy. 5 of Wands. Intuitive, I called your name, boo, and you wasn't in here. If you'll... Whenever I get done with LZ, I'll call you out again, okay? The Devil reversed. You're welcome. Six of Wands reversed. He just feels like he is like, at one time I just remember you telling me something like he has connections that don't really mean anything. You know, I don't even feel like he's doing that. I feel like he's too tired. Look, Sun reversed, Devil reversed, Six of Wands reversed. I feel like he's too tired to do that, and I feel like he feels like all the areas of his life are currently competing for his energy. And I know you probably wanted to know romantically what's going on, but I feel like this is taking the front seat because this is what's truly going on in his conscious awareness. You're welcome, E-Man MZ. I do feel like that because look, Devil and Six of Wands reversed. Like losing his interest in even doing that, you know? Look at the Knight of Cups, though. Alright, so we got to see why the Knight of Cups is here. Is the Knight of Cups, what is the Knight of Cups about? Because you know, the Knight of Cups, he's not always a bad guy. You too, E-Man MZ. The Knight of Cups ain't a bad guy. Because it can say he's opening up his heart chakra. He's no longer closed off to emotions. Also, he can be the guy that comes along and he's Captain Save-A-Ho. He tells you what you want to hear, but he doesn't back it up with the proper action. He doesn't follow through. He just says the nice, sweet things, and that's it. So let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. Why's the Knight of Cups here? Chariot reversed. Empress. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I hate telling people stuff like, I don't want to tell you stuff you want to hear. But it feels like to me he could be like considering you. Like, not in a way like he's going to come in and save the day and be Captain Save-A-Ho, but more like at night when this person goes to bed, you cross his mind, that kind of vibe. Not like he's going to come in and become a whole new person in a whole new day. I never give those fake, pretend, wonderful readings like that. But I feel like his whole life has pretty much got him down in terms of him being a little bit drained and feeling like everyone is competing for his energy, time, money, attention, all that, this, that, and the third. And then I feel like when things get quiet at the end of the day, that kind of vibe, I feel like he does think about you because the Chariot reverse says he hasn't moved on, and you said he's an ex, but at the same time, the Chariot reversed, no matter if you're halfway across the world, if you haven't moved on, the energy don't lie. You haven't moved on, right? And the Ace of Cups is here. This can be like some healing he's doing within himself. This doesn't even have to be romantically with just you. And that's creating growth within him and a solid foundation. Now, this foundation may not be in the 3D world. Part of the problems that he's going through here, this can literally be stuff that the universe is throwing at this person as a catalytic event to create growth and make him evolve, okay? He could literally be doing inner work. Don't it look like it to you? I mean, opening up his heart, growth and evolution, creating stability within himself in terms of his energetic signature here. But at the same time, if you're wondering, no, he has not moved on from you. Like, he hasn't like created that closure within himself or gotten it from you either. So if you think that you're the only one that feels that, no, you're not. So I hope that made sense, LZ. You know those little towers that the universe throws at us so it can make us put our big boy underwear on? That's what I feel like he's going through. I ain't laughing at him either because those suck. You only can laugh at them once you look back. Yes, y'all do. I agree with that too, LZ. Y'all definitely do. You are welcome. Thank you. All right, Intuitive. I hope you hear your question, baby. How does MK feel when he came to speak to Intuitive and she gave him the cold shoulder and hasn't talked to him since Saturday? 4 shuffles for Intuitive. How does MK feel? What are MK's feelings towards Intuitive? Last one. What are MK's feelings towards Intuitive? 9 of Wands. Oh, dear God. Every time somebody has done that whole cold shoulder to another person and then that person gets the 9 of Wands, it always gives me that same feeling. I know I tell y'all I repeat myself, but it is the same. There's nothing new under the sun with us humans, okay? So it doesn't matter if this person, quote unquote, deserved it or not, okay? It doesn't matter if they've treated you like shit and then you decide to ignore them. They have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, especially when you have a Rider-Waite deck. I wet my Rider-Waite deck, so that's why I have to get another one. Can't show you the picture. But he's got the bandage on. He's been to war. He's the wounded guy, right? And usually he calls himself the victim, okay? My lights got cut off. I had 2 candles with a cold shower and low water pressure. My underwear stunk, so I had to wear them inside out because my washing machine belt broke. And everything going on in my life is terrible. Woe is me. That's, maybe it's not towards you. Maybe that's just the energy he's in. But he's got the 9 of Wands. All right, what else? He's a Scorpio. The Lovers. The Chariot. The 8 of Wands. I guess so, Intuitive. The Lovers and the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. So if you gave this person the cold shoulder and the Lovers and the Chariot comes out with the 8 of Wands, he has some sort of insecurities within himself. He may feel like you have someone else on the side that you're at least talking to with that 8 of Wands. Because 8 of Wands is about messages back and forth. If you gave him the cold shoulder and y'all aren't doing the message thing right now, that may be why he's doing the 9 of Wands. I'm not sure, but it feels like to me, from his perspective, even if it's not true, he may think that there's someone at least that you're like talking to or something like that. Because the 8 of Wands usually reminds me of like messages back and forth between somebody. And if he's a Scorpio, he probably suspects bullshit that you're not even guilty of. The reason why I know he's like that is because I'm a Scorpio. So there you go. We do that shit. Don't let us lie and say we don't, because we do. We so obnoxious. We be assuming some bullshit. Alright, Ariana wasn't here when I called her name. So, Rashima Simmons, you are up if you're here, boo. What is coming towards Rashima Simmons in love? What is coming towards Rashima Simmons in love? Emmy! I gotta borrow her phone charger, y'all. Emmy Lou, can I borrow your phone charger? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome, Intuitive. Alright, unplug that computer thing so my phone don't die. Hold on, y'all. I gotta plug it up before it dies over here. What is coming towards Rashima Simmons in love? Wise men say only fools rush in. The Devil reversed. Could be a Capricorn person if you're looking at it in terms of sign, you know. At least he's reversed, Rashima Simmons. What else? Queen of Wands. Five of Swords reversed. This feels like someone that wants to make something right with you. So probably something from your past. I hate to tell you that, but the Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a lady. It can just be someone that's like fire sign energy. Uh-oh. Did my stuff freeze? I hope y'all can still hear me. I'm going to keep going and y'all just let me know. But the Devil and the Five of Swords both reversed. It feels like there's been some sort of bullshit take place with you and whoever this is, and they have the desire to make it right. Now, whether they do it or not, it's another story, but they do have that desire to, like, come towards you in a non-combative sort of way. So if there's someone that you've had issues with, that's what they want to do. They want to try to make it right. The Queen of Wands, they're, like, very enamored with you. They're very attracted to you. You're welcome. Thank you, aliens. Tanaya Ford is up. Going on down to South Park, going to have myself a time. Tanaya Ford. Are you still here, Tanaya? I'm going to go ahead and call the next person after Tanaya, and then either one of y'all can go. Neela is up. Neela or Tanaya. How about that? Good deal, Neela. Go for it, boo. There's this video Emily heard on TikTok or something, and it says, I'm the biggest bird, and me and her be saying it to each other. Daniel's thoughts about me. What does he think about me? And Neela is my nickname. I like your nickname. Okay, 4 shuffles for Neela. Daniel's thoughts about Neela. What are Daniel's thoughts about Neela? Gotta just keep swimming, just keep. The Chariot reversed, the Moon, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Two of Cups. This person has emotions from you in a way that it gets to them or it bothers them, because the Two of Cups is here. So if you have emotion for them, they have emotion for you. It's mutual is what I'm trying to say. But you know that vibe of, like, I'm not saying it's like your first love, but you know it's the same kind of energy. The Knight of Wands reversed, the Chariot and the Moon reversed, and then the Two of Cups. There's a mutual interest here, but it gets this person, like, they don't know what to do with it. There you go. Page of Swords is at the bottom. They just may be a little bit immature. The fact that there's some sort of emotion that you stir up in this person, that's what bothers him. See? Two of Cups. But look, he's the Knight of Wands reversed. Could just be immaturity. A Page of Swords can be a little bit immature. That don't mean he's a bad guy. It just means he's a little bit immature. So he doesn't know how to... Well, if somebody's immature and they have emotions, Neela, they don't know what to do with that. or maybe it just wasn't your story. If you don't feel like he has emotions, then maybe that's not it. But the Two of Cups means mutual emotions. So the cards that came out just feel like somebody that's emotionally immature, but they have emotion for you. It don't matter if he's 86, baby boo. If he's a scaredy cat of emotions, he would still be the Knight of Wands reversed. But you would know if that's your story. Maybe it's not it. But there is mutual interest there if you're wondering that. Yes, ma'am. I agree that he does like you because the Two of Cups came out. How about that? Eliza, you are up. You are welcome, Neela. What is the problem of R he's facing? Okay, what is the problem of R he's facing? I'm trying to understand what you mean, baby. What's the problem of R? You mean like what's going on in his life or something like that? Sorry, what's he facing right now? Okay. How about we just go ahead and pull some and see what comes out? What you think? Any kind of problems that R may be facing. 5 shuffles. Any sort of problems that R may be facing for Eliza. Any sort of problems that R may be facing that Eliza is asking about. Last one. Any sort of problems that R may be facing that Eliza is asking about. What is that? Ace of Cups. Hey, Nadia. How you doing? It's Alien's birthday tomorrow too, Nadia. Poor dude. All right, the Fool's reverse. So, Eliza, I don't like to do this, but I'm going to do it based on the question you asked. Do you feel like you have like an interest in this person that just kind of keeps pulling you in, and you think maybe he has an interest in you, but you're just not sure because of the way he shows up around you or when y'all talk and stuff like that? Because that's what I feel. I could be totally off base and wrong, but I always just go with what I think, okay? Because the Ace of Cups came out, okay? That's the first card out, but we're asking what problem is he facing. So this came out first, and then the Nine of Swords and the Fool reversed. So this is saying the problem that this person faces, to put it in a nutshell, is he allows fear and anxiety to make decisions for him in general, and it could be around emotions in terms of you, okay? The thing is, anxiety is nothing more than fear of losing control, and some people may not understand that, but when people have an emotional connection and they're not comfortable with it, because they have a fear of losing control. They have a fear that someone will have power over them and be able to hurt them, even if you've never shown any sort of signs of wanting to hurt this person. It has little to do with you and 99% to do with R, okay? So it doesn't make R a bad person. It just means that R lets fear make decisions for him in general in his life, and definitely when it comes to emotions. Maybe he's been hurt before, I'm not sure. But that's what I got, Eliza. And thank you, Nadia. Okay. Thalia, if you are still here, You are up next. And hey, Dasa A. You are welcome, Eliza. Thank you for waiting on your question. You hear, Thalia? She done spinned wheels and went into Tarot Land, and she's riding around in the streets, and she don't hear me calling her name, right? What y'all think? That's what I think. Dorothy, if you are here, you are up next. Dorothy Collins. Dorothy Collins. You still here? Y'all done heard enough of my mouth and y'all just left, huh? Nadia say, if you're not in the chat, you're gonna be skipped. Thank you, Nadia. Alright, so Dorothy Collins ain't here either, huh? Meg Ha is up next. Maybe eventually we'll get one. There's Dorothy. Okay, general for Dorothy. I didn't give her very long to answer, so 4 shuffles for Dorothy Collins, a general. Just whatever wants to come out. Those are the funnest ones, right? General for Dorothy Collins. I see you, Dorothy. General for Dorothy Collins. Come on now. We don't need like 17. We just need 3. General for Dorothy Collins. The 9 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is just a general, so apply it where it goes in your life, okay? You got the 9 of Swords as the first card out. This is the main energy that came out first, so it's the most important one. It is the answer, and the rest of it is just supporting that. The 9 of Swords is like anxiety, doubts, and fears. Usually, like I said, the last person that got the 9 of Swords, it all boils down to fear of losing control, right? And also can be thinking of the worst possible scenario in situations. Then the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So your general message from Spirit is focus on the simple statement. Success is what? The progressive realization of a worthy ideal. But the Wheel of Fortune reversed would not be that. That would be being stuck. And your fears keep you stuck, or worry or doubt. Maybe that's just doubting yourself. I don't know. The 9 of Swords for you, you just kind of go with whatever area of your life that applies to. So Spirit is asking you to get a worthy ideal. That's the first thing that'll pull you out of this 9 of Swords energy. You have to have a worthy ideal as a human to feel the sense of success. And it doesn't really make 2 shits what I've started to figure out It doesn't make two shits what the worthy ideal is. Because everything in your life that's not the way you want it to be, it all starts within you. That is the most annoying thing someone can tell you when you're feeling a sense of worry or dissatisfaction in a certain area in your life. But the first thing Spirit wants you to do is get the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Because right now it's reversed. This makes you feel bogged down. And the Knight of Wands is reversed. Why? Because you're feeling bogged down. So it's up and down. Your energy is very up and down. To level this out, the thing you got to do is get the worthy ideal. All you have to do is figure out what that thing is for you. It can be something simple as deciding to start exercising 30 minutes every day and then moving it up to 45. You have a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. You get some goal that's bigger than you are, and you start to be consistent and persistent with your time and effort. It will dissipate this Nine of Swords. So I don't know what area of your life it is, but something inside of you, your higher self is asking you to find that worthy ideal. Start doing automatic writing for 6 months until you figure out what the thing is, because it's something that you have to figure out within you. So I hope that resonated and made sense, Dorothy. Remember, you need the worthy ideal. All right, so Mega is not here, I don't think. So KSR is next. Thank you again, Nadia. KSR, if you're still here. Yes, you are. Will I be able to leave my current job at Silney for a better opportunity this February? Thank you. You are welcome. 5 shuffles for KSR. Will a better opportunity come up for her career? Will a better opportunity come up for her career? Whoops. Will a better You're welcome, Dorothy. Last shuffle. Will a better opportunity come up for KSR's career? The Sun reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. The Devil came out sideways, so I'm putting him back because I don't like having to figure out if it's supposed to be upright or reversed. So, will a better opportunity come up for her career? King of Wands is upright. Now, ain't that about weird? So you got the Sun reversed. This is, to me, when that came out, you can't see the opportunity yet, or it's unknown, right? So you're still in limbo land when you just pull this card by itself. But then you get the King and Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is reversed and the King of Wands is upright. And I'm like, why the hell? And then it hit me. So I feel like there will be some sort of better opportunity that you perceive as better, but it's going to take some consistent action on your part to do what you can control in your reality in terms of applying for everything, trying to get certain things. Don't narrow it down to this one job you have your mind set on, because it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes the universe doesn't always give it to us when we add all that resistance and try to get a certain thing. If you know that you just want something different or better than where you are, take action. That's King of Wands. Even if you're a woman, doesn't matter. Masculine energy is about going and getting it, right? So do what you can in your environment to control the situation. As much as you can, just put your foot on the gas and take your hand off the wheel. Apply any and everywhere. Because I will say, yes, he's got the red color shirt on. That's the color of manifestation. But why is he such a master at manifesting? Because he's very action oriented when it comes up to what he does in his environment. He has a lot of fire backing his action. He goes and gets it. He doesn't sit on the couch and hope it. And I'm not saying you do either. I'm just saying it's asking you to harness this energy, and then your answer will be yes. Those opportunities will be available. You just have to blindly go after it. I hope that made sense, KSR. Maytalia. You are welcome, KSR. Maytalia is up. Miriam G, Alex, Nirvana, and Taboo. I was just writing them down too because I think I got the same ones on my little paper, but next 24 hours general. Thank you. You are welcome. 4 shuffles for Maytalia. Next 24 hours general read. 2 more. Next 24 hours, a general read for Maytalia. Next 24 hours, general read for Maytalia. I'm taking them because they both were sideways, and I don't know if you know it, but every time they're sideways, I put them back because I never know what they mean. If they need to go upright or reversed. 24-hour general for Maytalia. 2 of Wands reversed. Well, there's the King of Wands. He came out again. I guess I didn't shuffle him too good, huh? He wants to come out for everybody. 9 of Swords. So 9 of Swords is about having anxiety. I don't know if you just have general anxiety about some sort of decision. It's only a 24-hour read, so I have no idea what it could be. If there's some sort of decision that you are thinking of making, if you have any sort of fear about like some sort of thing not working out the way you want it to, even though this is only 24 hours, I just feel like telling you to make that solid decision and just go for it. I feel like that's been the theme of the day, okay, y'all? If you feel like you're at a crossroads, just pick a path and start walking, because something here has the 9 of Swords attached to it. Don't overthink anything tomorrow. If you start to feel anxiety creep up tomorrow in general, don't overthink it. So I don't know, Maytalia. I feel like I was off on that one. Just don't let your head give you nervousness, basically. Miriam, you are up. Dan got me thinking about them cupcakes, y'all. Oh Lord, Maytalia. Well, if he texted you and he gives you anxiety, that's your inner guidance system saying, being the King of Wands and get the hell on. No, I'm not trying to make you do that, but you know what I mean. That's okay, Nadia. You good. I'm right there with you, Maytalia. It's just another day for me, honey. It is a cool day to wear red and pink. I painted Emily's nails. If they give you the 9 of Swords, yep, that's your inner guidance system saying, no, other way, go the other way, right? G is up. I know, Nadia, it do be that way sometimes, don't it? It's been that way for me for 3-4 years. I'll have to come on here tomorrow night and y'all be my Valentines. My channel is my Valentines. 9 years for you. It's been 3, let's see. It's 2023, so it's been 4, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 2021. This will be my 4th Valentine's. I'm good with it, I guess so. I might as well be, right? I honestly feel like I have like too much I want to do in life to even have time for somebody that would be considered a Valentine's. You never get to that point where you feel like I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Alex, if you're still here, you are up next on the free list. Marley, me too. I'm used to being lonely for birthdays. Oh, but you know what, Nadia? I guess because I have my kids, I'm honestly not lonely, really. It's really crazy because I've effed around and almost started liking being like looking forward to just daily life. I don't know. Do you have kids that live at home, Nadia? Or at least you have some kids around you, I'm pretty sure, because I've talked to you before. Alex says, will Dion and I be able to talk and make things better between us? 5 shuffles. Will Dion and Alex be able to talk and make things better between them? When's your birthday, Nadia? Two more shuffles. Will Dion and Alex be able to talk and make things better between them? Last shuffle. Will Dion and Alex be able to talk and make things better between them? All 5 kids live with me, including 1 granddaughter. I am with them all the time. I want a male companion. I see. Your birthday is March. Oh, Nadia, your birthday is a day before my baby girl. Knight of Swords reversed, Alex. Hers is March 22nd. So that means you're in Aries, and so was your ex-husband. So y'all had fire with fire. I bet it was a war zone. Aries and Aries. Mars and Mars. The Devil, Alex. Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like what is killing the connection between y'all, Alex, because the Death card is at the bottom, I feel like it damages the connection, or it slowly kills the connection, because there's some sort of difference in your love language, okay? Knight of Swords reversed. It's definitely a communication issue, and that is the main blockage here. So it feels like the cards are just telling you to detach from this person and walk away. I don't want to tell you that. And take it only if it resonates, you know. You're a Capricorn. That might help it a little bit. The Devil card can be you. But the Ten of Cups is reversed. And then the Eight of Cups and the Death is at the bottom. And maybe that doesn't mean you have to walk away from this person forever. If you see the Death card, it can also be saying there needs to be a transformation here for it to work, right? But in order for the transformation to take place, because I feel like there's two different love languages here, there's some sort of communication issue, you may have to detach from this person at least temporarily, with the idea that if it's meant to work out, it will, but just not right now, because it feels like there's some sort of difference here with the communication. There's like literally a blockage here. So even if this is just your energy as a Capricorn, I feel like there at least needs to be some sort of break here, even if it's not permanent, so to speak. So that's what I feel like, because the Eight of Cups is about just detaching and letting go of the outcome. And I know that's so easy to tell somebody to do, and it's a lot harder to do it. I completely understand. So don't think that I think that's an easy out, you know? It's easy to say, okay, but it's really hard to do that, detach. And hopefully that'll make some sort of change and focus on just you, you know? Get you something that you can focus on in your daily life. That's a worthy ideal to Alex, whatever that is for you. If it's nothing but your finances or a goal that you could get really focused on and work on being thankful for the situation with this person, because you're going to look at it as an opportunity. And then you're transforming the energy, transmuting the energy. You know what I mean? That's at least a start, Alex. So I hope that makes sense. I recently started talking to someone who's currently living in Trinidad. Honestly, I'm not sure about him, but I'm talking just to have a male friend. That's right, Alex. You got to be that way sometimes. That's the hardest thing, y'all, becoming thankful for something that you perceive as a shitty situation. I'm talking about for myself. It's hard for me to do that. You are welcome. Thank you for waiting on your question. It don't hurt to talk to somebody, Nadia. All right, let me see who's next. I'm scrolling, y'all. Nirvana, if you're still here, you are up. The Real Summer. I'll give you a free yes or no if you go ahead and post it right this second, baby. You look like a new person, so I'll give you a free yes or no. You too, Alex. Thank you, Rashima. Does Daniel want a relationship with me? Does Daniel want a relationship with Real Summer? 4 shuffles. Does Daniel want a relationship with real Summer? Does Daniel want a relationship with real Summer? Page of Cups and Ace of Swords. Yes. And you look like you're a new person based on your screen name. So if you listen to my reads very much, you know I don't just tell you nice stuff just because you want to hear it. But you got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. That means yes to me. I can't look at it any other way but yes. It seems very simple, sweet, and to the point. So I got a yes, okay? I got that he does want a relationship with you. Yes. Especially if it's new love, because the Page of Cups feels like new love with the Ace of Swords. I just don't know how else to say it but yes. Okay. Sweet Taboo, if you are still here, you are up. Y'all, we went through these questions like white on rice today. I actually got done at a decent time, so I can go to work in the morning and not be feeling like I'm 80 years old. You are welcome, Real Summer. Sweet Taboo, is you here? Okay, I see you. Your real name is Hadiza. Did I say it right? Hadiza? How will Valentine's Day be for me and Abdul tomorrow? 4 shuffles for Sweet Taboo. There's the 10 of Cups, so something good might take place with that being on the cut. Okay. Hadiza. 2 more shuffles for Sweet Taboo. Tell her how Valentine's Day will be tomorrow for her and her person. Tell us about Valentine. You're going to have to let me know how this goes, okay, Sweet Taboo? If what I tell you works out. You're going to have to tell me the day after tomorrow, okay? Even if it's not. I'm just curious to know. How's Valentine's Day going to go tomorrow for Sweet Taboo and Abdul? The Chariot. 7 of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. I think it'll be a very light and enjoyable day because the 7 of Cups reversed can be about making you feel like a priority, making you feel important, and he could take you somewhere with the Chariot because this is just a daily read. The Chariot means victory and success. but also it's movement, right? In terms of Valentine's Day, this could be like going out somewhere that you enjoy with this person. And when you do that, I feel like it's going to make you feel a sense of being special to this person, or like you are important to this person. And it's not going to be any sort of like arguing or heavy energy. It's going to be light. 10 of Wands reversed. Take a load off kind of day. You know, a very light day and enjoyable overall. So, you sweet taboo, you got to let me know how it goes, because I feel like this could be taking you somewhere that's nice and you feel important or special to this person. I'm here for it. How about them apples? You go to sleep tonight, you say that that's how it's going to be while you're falling asleep too. South Boo. I already just did all my free ones. I'll give you a free yes or no, but I already did 25 for free. Just like the title says, I did free ones. I'll do you like a 2-card yes or no if you want that. Just post it in the chat. I always do free ones when I put that in the title. You got me over here getting defensive and pissy. Every day I do free ones. Dig what I'm saying? All them cornflakes, Rashima's them pissing in my cornflakes. My name is Patrick, and I want to know if me and Kamari will be together soon. Alrighty. You didn't offend me. I'm just being a turd. That Scorpio coming out. 4 shuffles for South Boo. Patrick. I'm sorry, Patrick. 4 shuffles. I really am just picking on you, so please don't take me serious. If you're a Scorpio, then you understand. I have that kind of humor that's kind of, you know. Does it look like Patrick and Kamari will be together soon? I just playing. Does it look like Patrick and Kamari will be together soon? Yes. That bluntness that comes out so rough, but on the inside I'm like a mushy little you know what. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, give me one more. Does it look like Patrick and Kamari will be together soon, macaroon? 3 of Swords reversed. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reversed. I feel like yes, but there needs to be some sort of healing either on your side or their side. With the 3 of Swords reversed, it's like this will make the connection more successful or more likely to be successful if there's some sort of healing that takes place. When I say healing, I just mean either on your side or their side. They need to work through some issues with something they had from their past. That way they can come into it with fresh perspective on the new connection. So there you go, Patrick. Patrick. Yeah, me and Rashima's got this joke about Kenneth. Because one day she asked me how he was feeling. And I pulled the cards, and it looked like somebody had pissed in his cornflakes that day. He was in a pissy mood, right? I am doing some healing. I'm working on trusting him because I feel like I found the one I want to spend my life with. Congratulations to you, Patrick. Well, I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's definitely a possibility. And then, like I said, with the Three of Swords reversed, I think the healing is #1 priority. And bam, I feel like there's a possibility of success with the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Nadia. She's like, that's a wrap. I'm the bouncer in this room. I love her. All right, y'all. I hate to cut y'all short, but I do have to get up early as Hades in the morning for work. So I think I'm about to shuffle my little ass on to the bedroom, put the cover over my head, and make a blanket fort. As I probably eat some food that's terrible for me because I already ate supper, but when I get off of here, I always want to eat junk. So I probably eat like some cupcakes or a lemon muffin pie or some shit. And then I'll watch some crap on YouTube and go to sleep. I'm so exciting. It's amazing. All right. Good night, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And y'all have a good Valentine's Day. I'll see y'all later.